And then, welcome everyone to Terrifying Tuesdays. Today, we are going to be playing a few games today. First, we are going to start on our Triple Terror segment, where I get 3 random games from Itch.io and play them. And I will play them here. And we will be judgmental, because that's the kind of people we are. We're going to see if these are good games or horrible games. Sometimes, though, the horrible games are part of the fun. So we will see. After the Triple Terror segment, we will be playing Shinkansen Zero, I believe, is what it's called. And that one should be the popular one where it's almost like PT. That Silent Hill demo. Even the dogs found it really scary. Alright, well, it's still not dark yet, which I anticipated. In fact, let me see. If I go over to the weather forecast, it should tell me when sundown should be. Sunset is at 8:38. Wow. It's going to be a long while before I see any darkness. So, let me go ahead and get myself ready to do some horror segments. And let me just snack on some dry ramen. Come off the light. And then maybe I will change the background so that whenever the game is over, or whenever I close the game, I won't be I won't be flash bombing you. Flash banging. That's a horrible way of describing it. Okay. There we go. Much more better colors. And look already. It's better already. Welcome in everyone to Triple Terror. Whether the game is going to be terrifying or the quality of the game. Now I hope you guys are ready, because we are about to get started very soon. Alright, I need to turn off the fishing part. Otherwise, the ambience of the games are going to be completely ruined. So, goodbye, game! It was nice having you. Alright. Okay, let me just take a sip. And welcome in to Mimic Search, developed by Gamelzel. I have no idea what this is about, but I like mimics. I think mimics are cool. But the question is it the treasure chest kind of mimic? Or is it more like a doppelganger kind of mimic? Mimic Search, roll credits! Made by Gamelzel. Oh, I have to drive. Why do you have a laptop? This is distracted driving, you know? This isn't exactly the best thing to do. I should investigate the crime scene. See? Now... Oh, wait. Are we a detective? Oh, okay. Press F to use flashlight. I kind of like slide When I push forward, continue moving for a little bit and then stop. Wow, this is like Chilla Art's level of like face textures. Maybe better, honestly. Okay. The victim's car. Staying inside would have been safer. Would it have been? A lot of blood, but not a single piece of flesh. How do you determine staying inside would have been safer? Okay. The handbag of the victim. Nothing was stolen. Cigarette is still warm. Looks like this was the victim's last one. That's a huge footprint. Probably belongs to the mimic. How do you... Wait, where is... Oh, okay. I can barely make out the shoe. Okay. So, what have we got here? Abandoned car, sir. A lake of blood and no body. And no valuables are missing. So, probably a mimic doing its work? Yes, I think that's obvious, sir. The car was smoking when I arrived here. I think the victim was driving up this road and had to stop because the engine had an issue. The victim called roadside assistance while a mimic was hiding behind a bush. That thing was probably one of the big ones. There's a huge footprint in front of the car. She didn't have a chance. How old is the victim? 37 years old according to her ID. Is this area known for mimic activity? And also, why do you sound like that? No, not at all. But it all seems like they're expanding their territory. What do you mean, sir? I always sound like this. I bet the fucker is still close. Probably somewhere in the woods digesting her. You're sent to take care of it? Yes, that's why I'm here. I'm tasked with finding and neutralizing it. I'll drive around the area and ask if someone has seen something suspicious. Sounds like a plan. You have a map of the area on your laptop, right? Yes, I have a map. Sounds good. If you want, you can take a look at the crime scene yourself in case I missed anything. I did. I already did. See you back at the station. Stay safe. Alright, well, let's get back to the station. So this is my GPS. Hello. A few hours ago, we received an anonymous call from someone reporting an abandoned car with a lot of blood next to it. You know what that means? Wow. It means fun time, right? No. Investigate the crime scene. After that, drive around the area, use your map, talk to people and ask if they've seen anything weird. If you encounter a mimic, neutralize it with your firearm. Don't get cornered. Mimics are highly trained predators. Good luck. Kind regards, Nathan. Nathan is just Jonathan without the J-O. Okay, so where are we? I don't even know where I am. I hope no one crashes into me. Okay, we're good. We stay on the right side of the road because we are America. Also, we're driving on the left side of the... Oh, is this the gas station? Okay, so... We just got to the gas station. It was on our right, so if we continue on this way, that's the trailer park and the motel. Okay. Is anyone here? The officer needs to turn off his headlights or his battery's going to go out. Oh, does anyone want anything? Do you guys want water? Do you guys want some of that energy drink? Or that prime juice? Or orange juice? Or Coca-Cola? Powerade? We got... Meltdown? Is that what it's called? We've got... Sasquatch? Ouch? We got apple chips actually sound kind of nice. Wheat beer. Wheat beer? Huh. You want a Coke? Alright, what would you like with your Coke? A vegan milky... milky. Cereal rings. Great. Choco cookies. Not bad. Hi, how can I help you?
What can I do for you, sir?
There was a mimic attack just down the road. Why are you looking at me that way? You're leaning over pretty heavily. Are you trying to give me a smooch?
Damn, that's bad for business.
Do you know anything that could help me with the search?
I haven't noticed anything weird so far. Everything's just as always.
Really? Nothing at all?
No. Only thing I know is that you should be very careful. Nowadays, they're extremely good at pretending to be human. And they're more dangerous than ever. People say they're evolving and learning from humans.
Thanks. But that is information that is already known to us. Anyway, thanks.
Don't you want to buy something or fill up your car, sir?
I'm good, thanks.
Oh. Good luck with the search, officer.
You want your cock with yogurt? Cock? I'm Korean, so I don't know how to pronounce cock very well. Why is there just a water jug here? I get you Coca-Cola. I'll just say Coca-Cola instead of that very difficult word, a Coca-Cola. Where yogurt? Yogurt where? Is that yogurt? I mean yogurt. Okay. Give me Coke and yogurt? No? No? Okay. I sorry for bother. I need petrol. That's what they call it. Wow. Talk about the way that the engine started was so... It started loud and then it was just... It's not so bad. Okay, so... I probably should go to the trailer park. Let's see what's there. We'll go counterclockwise because we've been playing Mahjong Soul, so we now go counterclockwise. That's how we do it here now. It's a nice night for a drive. You know, I actually enjoy late night drives more than anything. It's because the roads are always so empty. So it's just nice. I definitely prefer it that way. Empty roads. Just enjoy my drives better that way. Okay, I'm at trailer park.
What the fuck you want?
Easy there, pal. I'm just here to ask a few questions.
People don't like cops around here. Make it quick.
I'm here for an investigation. A mimic was active in the area around the nearby gas station.
Shit, that's where I get my beer. Oh, fuck that place. Too expensive anyway.
Do you know anything that would be useful to me?
No, I'm drinking all day. Nothing else to do around here. People here don't believe the official narrative. They say the government uses them to keep the population down. They don't like us common folks. You use them to get rid of us.
Rid of us. This is not true at all. Otherwise, we wouldn't try to neutralize them. So, have you noticed anything odd in the last days?
No, not at all. Everything is as always. Try your luck somewhere else, cop.
Good night, sir. I like how you're drinking, though. Completely upside down and off to the side. You've been drinking quite a bit. I don't like the way you're sitting And the way you're just staring off into space. And you too, just staring off into space just that way. You've got a lovely young lady over here that needs someone to be sitting next to. And then you like bother her and then she's going to be like, ew, yuck, don't talk to me. And then she'll slap you and then that's just another Tuesday.
I'm not talking with cops.
I just want to ask a few questions.
As I said, I'm not talking with cops.
Alright, asshole. Don't talk to me. I didn't actually care about you at all. Are there houses that I can enter? No, thank goodness. Anything around here? Are these invisible? Oh, how far can I go in here? Just how far? Curious. I want to know. Where are the boundaries? Is Paimon going to tell me to get out of this boundary? And that I should turn around? We'll have to live in a big city just to drive at night. Seattle is definitely, unfortunately, not one of those cities. Because there are so many hills around the area that it's actually a pain in the butt to drive around. But I can see that to a degree. Suburbs are the way to go when it comes to like driving around at night. Hills? Yeah, Seattle's a very hilly area. Very steep too. At random spots. Just drift at night? Drifting on hills? Bro, are you kidding me? You'll just dive off the cliff and just be like, hey! Nothing wrong here. Somehow survived. Ba 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 ba. Deja vu. I've been in this place before. Higher in the streets. Nothing around here. Yeah, see? Okay. So we turn around and we go right. And then we'll take a left into the farm. Wow, no crashing sound? This is like the safest car to drive. Alright. And then we make a turn over here. You know, I've never driven a manual. They say it's a good idea to try to learn how to drive a manual. That's suspicious. Are you okay, sir? What's up, pal? Your car broke down? No, the engine just got a bit too hot. I'm waiting for it to cool down before driving off. What do you need, officer? We have reports that there could be a mimic around this area. Do you know anything helpful? Yes, it's me. Very funny. You do know that stupid jokes like these can land you in jail? Sorry, officer, it was a bad joke. I'll let you get away this time. I have to continue my search now. Stay safe, officer, and good luck with your search. What do you have in your car? Do you got the Mary Jane? You smuggling people? Also, what kind of an answer is that? Oh, my engine got too hot. What do you mean? That's hardly been a problem for the last several decades. Unless you have been maintaining your car horribly. Which is a very big possibility. Okay, the farm should be on the left. Okay. Wait, did I thought I saw something move in the bushes. Maybe that was just me. There's a fire hydrant? Why would there be a fire hydrant way over there? That doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. We'll park in front of the barn. Looks pretty dark around here. Oh, yeah! Oh, fuck! Oh, God, why did I fall for that? Oh. Whew.
May I help you, officer?
Damn, you scared the crap out of me. Are you the owner of this farm?
Yes, this is my property, sir.
I'm here because we have reports of mimic activity in this area. Do you know anything that could help me out?
Let me think for a second. Not really. I haven't noticed anything weird. But I also heard rumors about people seeing or hearing them in the woods. I personally don't fear them. I make sure to lock all doors and I keep my rifle close to me.
Thank you for your time. If you notice something weird, just make sure to forward that information to the police. Have a good night.
Good night and stay safe, officer.
Who freaking jump scares visitors? Imagine if that guy had a gun wielded. Which, actually, no, that's even more weird than a homeowner jump scaring with their own gun. Wait, what is that? It's on the other side. Why are there just... Oh, those are not planks. Those... It was literally my lights going through. Pretty smart. Smart. Either my lights or the lights of the barn. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Hello? Miss or Mr. Taco Panda? How are you doing? Okay, hold on. Just get over here. And then so we need to take a right and then a left and then we'll see a cabin on our left. Okay. Alright, let's take a ride back onto the roads. It might be a little while before... Well, I'm a cop. I don't have to stop. What? I'm breaking traffic laws. Look at that. And then when we see a fork, we take a left. I wonder if we'll see that person who was waiting for their engine to cool down. What game is this? This is a demo. Oh, I guess I don't... Oh, I think they were further down that way. This is a, what is it? A demo from Itch.io. This one is called Mimic Search. I've turned off the, hold on, let me just check. Okay. I've turned off the fishing game for now. Hold up. I still have lurk bait on. I am so sorry. No wonder. Probably came on. Thank you for making me realize that I still had that category on. The hell?
Got any spare change, officer?
Sure. Here, take this.
Thank you so much.
I'm here to investigate a mimic report. You have anything to help me out?
A mimic? Oh, that's bad. Really bad. I hear screams sometimes. At night. Do you see this road going up there? I think there's a house.
And?
The screams were coming from there. I think you should take a look.
Guess I'll have to. Thanks, and make sure to stay out of trouble.
I will, officer.
A lot of gems on Itch? Yeah. A lot of gems and a lot of odd ones. This one isn't so bad so far. But time will tell. We'll have to see. I think one of my favorite ones was Unolingo, where it was like a Duolingo parody, but it was a horror game. Wait, am I approaching the camping spot first? Not knowing what to expect is the fun part. Exactly. Huh. Hello? Any of you lovers making out in here? No? Anyone in here? Hello? Is someone in there?
What do you want?
I'm a police officer. I'm here to investigate a mimic-related incident. Can I talk to you for a second?
We can talk, but I'll keep this door closed for my own safety.
That's not an issue. So, you know anything that could help me out?
No, not me, but there's a homeless guy. Last night he came up to my tent, wanted some change. He said some stuff about hearing screams coming from the woods. Thought he was bullshitting me or that he was on something. Anyway, if you want to talk to him, just follow the road eastwards.
Will do. Thank you for your time.
Stay safe, officer.
I will. No, we already talked to that homeless guy. I wonder if the game expected us to play by going on the roads clockwise.
Alright. Come on.
What the? Go! Go! Oh my god. What the hell? What am I stuck on? Not stuck on anything. Oh my lord. No, have I broken this somehow? No, I see some movement. Come on. Come on. There we go. What was it stuck on? God, imagine if I had to restart all of that just because of that being stuck. Where's the cabin? Did I miss it? Oh, it was right where the homeless guy was at. That's why, because it wasn't a paved road. It's a dirt path. I guess that makes sense if you're having a cabin. Homeless guy said that there was some screaming around here. Either it could be one of those horrendous screams, or one of those, you know, not safe for work screams. God. What's wrong with me? Hey, ow! I'm just saying, you know, some people can conflate the two. Ow! Hey, we have to consider all possibilities. You know, it's like Sherlock Holmes says. If Balance says something, it's probably correct. That's what he's, ow. That I 100%. Oh. Okay, that doesn't sound like one of those fun, sexy times screams. Just right? It sort of does sound like a cat, right? Like ow, meow. I should save my ammo for when I need it. Dang it! I wanted to just shoot like crazy. Is it in the trees? What the freak? What the freak? All I see are trees and bushes. No fishing! No fishing! Fishing fish. What were they fish? Kingo is dead set on fishing. What the freak? Where is this person? Scream! Why'd you stop screaming? What is that? What the fuck? Oh my god, the goosebumps that went up my entire body. Oh my god. Kia, I can smell you. I'm crawling all over the floor. Oh my god! You neutralized the mimic. That was it? I didn't even get to see the other ones. Or it's the other locations. Okay. That was my boy George. Well, that was Mimic Search. Not horrible. Let's move on. And look, no flashbang. Ah. Freaking cat sounding freaking thing. Alright, next up is Gimmick. Again, I still have no idea what any of these games are. We're just going to go right into it.
Dear David, I hope this email finds you well. I am reaching out to you on behalf of our team. We are facing a critical situation in our lab and require your expertise to assist us with a data transfer task.
Let's make this even more neckbeard.
We have a PC in our lab that contains crucial information and we need to transfer data onto a floppy disk for backup and purposes. We believe your assistance will be invaluable. We kindly request you to come down to our lab at your earliest convenience. The equipment and necessary tools are already set up. Thank you in advance for your assistance. Best regards, Peter Griffin.
Okay. Why does it say send? Press E to continue. ASW, movement, interaction, check tasks. Complete data transfer. Oh, I'm so glad whenever we're preparing cadavers, we can have easy access to lotion. Or soap. Why lotion? Oh, right, because, you know, handling cadavers often makes your hands very dry. So you have to moisturize every once in a while. And, you know, sometimes just washing your hands will make your hands even drier. So, lotion. Also, I love these pictures. They say a great detail about our person here. What is this? Oh, For the newcomers to the lab, I would say there is nothing to be feared. You must try to convince yourself right from the start that we all fail. But I do have some suggestions on how to survive here. Firstly, have a good breakfast, because that is the only thing you are going to eat. Second, you should stare deeply into the abyss of failure and impending existential crisis. Third, note everything that you see, even if there is nothing noteworthy. And finally, remember to schedule a nap.
Peter Griffin.
Okay. No big deal. I have little stumpies whenever I walk. Complete data transfer. Where do I transfer the data? I'm glad we have a vacuum. Ring ring hello telephone. Software manual. In order to transfer data onto a floppy disk, you need to follow these simple steps. Sit. Oh my god, we're starting from this position? Sit in the chair. Do not do tasks standing like an idiot. Turn on the computer, the box to your left. Once the monitor is on, take the floppy disk. Insert the floppy disk into the disk drive below monitor. Click on the keyboard, just to confirm so. Wait for the data to transfer. Meanwhile, look around, get some coffee. IDC. I don't care. Once transfer is complete, remove floppy disk and place it near one of the laptops connected to the main server. It will highlight which one. Do not worry about it. Good luck and stay safe. How am I supposed to visibly see highlight? Ooh, look at the colors. Okay. We sit. We turn the computer on. And then... what if we just stand up? No. Okay. Once monitor is on... oh. Insert floppy disk. What color should we do? Do you want vanilla white, raspberry blue, peanut butter green, and last but not least, strawberry black? Blue? We've got one for raspberry blue. We've got one for banana green. Any goers for vanilla or strawberry? Oh, fluid. What the? Once the monitor is on, take the floppy disk. I'm trying to take the flop. What the heck? Turn the computer on. What? Okay. Is there a different floppy that I need? The heck? Classification. Alien autopsy. Oh, it's an alien. The extraterrestrial entity has unique physiological characteristics not found in other organisms. Its skin exhibited a smooth, green texture, devoid of hair or external features. The tissue samples revealed a complex cellular structure with an unfamiliar molecular compositions. The alien has a physical structure which resembles humans, with 4 limbs, yet no sensory organs. Internal examination revealed a centralized nervous system, a single organ resembling a brain, but further examination is inconclusive. Why am I locked in here? Also, I'm glad we have a fire extinguisher. So, we have an alien in our midst. Hold on. There we go. The wire was in the way. Okay. Oh. I only had one option. Okay. Insert the floppy disk. Okay. Alright, well, we wait for that to finish now. Beep boop, beep boop. Hi, wife. I'm at work. Beep boop. How do I make coffee? There's no coffee machine here. Is that a coffee machine? Wait. No, I can't even listen to music. Okay. Once the transfer is complete. Aha. Okay. Alright, do I have to do another one? I'm just mashing my face on the keyboard. Because that's clearly how you do. That's weird. Also, I don't remember if that was always there before. Oh. Are those lungs? That's not great. This is very bad. Very bad. The alien was not dead. The alien was not dead. This calls for a snack. I hunger. Give me snack. Alien is in reach. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Just mash my head on the keyboard. Yeah, what the fuck? Dude, why was your head down there? That's gross. I didn't consent, man. Not on stream. It's gross. Okay, that's there. Well. What else is going on? Ah, it's done. Hey, look. I didn't tell it what to do. Its head was down there. I didn't tell it to do that. Wait, what? That wasn't there either. Coffee! Coffee. Yeah, now I can... Dude just chucked an entire thing of coffee in less than a second. Did I just hear... Oh. You are strong. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Ending 3. There's 3 endings? Sumo. Sumo. Actually dropped me down like a freaking tile. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get all 3 or all 4. Okay, we're speed running this crap. Yeah. Boom, boom. Just blah 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 blah. Okay. Where are my snacks? Okay, I've got a thing of coffee that I just downed in a couple seconds. Okay. Okay, so that was there the entire time. I just never noticed. Okay. Huh. I wonder if there are other notes to read. Oh, it's done. I'm doing this standing up. I'm doing the task standing up. I am a rebel. Okay. Another snack? No, I'm out of money. What if I do this without paying attention to the alien room? I just refuse to acknowledge that it's there. No wonder they say stay safe now, huh? Because anything could happen. No. What the? I found a bug. So now I wonder if I hold the button and then do this and then stand up. Aha! I know how to reproduce the bug. Oh my lord! It did it again. Why were you crouching like that? That's not okay. Ooh. Something strange is happening around here. Peter seems a bit off. After the last autopsy, he claims that he can hear someone whispering, talking to him. I have a weird feeling that it is somehow connected to our research. There are things that we do around here which we cannot disclose outside in public. Maybe he feels that pressure. Yesterday he told me to stay late and he asked if I was willing to do anything in order to keep this job. I was scared, but it is very important to me that we have this job. Lab assistant. Don't even have a name. You're just named lab assistant. That's sad. Any other things I can read around here? Possible lore around here? And then we'll read this. No more coffee. What's with that sound? Did something fall? No new notes on the board. Nothing on these boxes. Well, the alien can't kill me if I don't try to exit. Nope. We ignore the door. We must be a proper employee where we sit down while we do this task. Also, I like how I'm rotating in the chair. Rotate. Come on. Why is this taking so long? You don't even show me a progress bar of how long it's going to take. I don't know how many of you remember this good old golden age where the estimated time of transferring files in the old Windows would take forever. And it was never accurate either. It would be like taking, oops. Oh. Leave the laboratory. It would like start at 20 hours. Oh. Classified documents are missing. But yeah, it would say like taking 20 hours, 18 minutes, and then 2 minutes all of a sudden, and then 30 seconds. Am I going to get Run! You should not reclass. Oh. Okay. So let's try one more time, except we don't read the classified stuff. We see the thing on the table. Stop reading. Yeah, just stop reading. Just be a mindless drone. Okay, so you know what that means? I need to actually go out and do stuff in person. All right. Be right back. Is the floppy done? Yeah, the floppy's done. Okay. We pick that up. We go here. We put that there. Go here, go here. And we mash our face on the keyboard. And then we wait. How is everybody doing? It's very tasty snack. Very tasty snack. Very spicy too. But that make it taste better. Static provide very good ambience. Been getting your ass kicked in Tisika? Well, don't. Just don't get your butt kicked. Easy. Getting ready for an interview tomorrow? Alright. I'm wishing you the best of luck for that one. Alright, let's see. Someone had finished. Ah! Okay. Oh, sweet. Oh, jeez! I forgot about that again. Huh. Huh. 3, 4, 5. Make it even darker. Hurry up, computer! Taking forever! Do you know how many fish could have been fished up by now? If you finished, computer? Come on. There we go. Boom. Leave the laboratory Oh, the body is still there. Ending 2. You completed the given task. Safe and unharmed. How do I get the first one? I think that's as much as I'm willing to do, though. All right. Let's do the last one of the Triple Terror segment. There is music. I don't think there was... I mean, the radio was on. Alright. Welcome to laundry night. Our worst nightmare where all of our clothes just get washed in a ball. Controls. WASD to move. E to interact. Q to drop weapon. Change. Wow. I love doing my laundry at this time of night at 10:45. It's always so peaceful when no one else is around. $5,000 reward. First, I need to grab a basket of dirty laundry and put it in the washer. Okay. Next, add the detergent. I've got to do. Finally, add the quarters. Where are my quarters? Where are my quarters? Holy cow. I don't just have like individual quarters. I have a clump of quarters. Alright. Do the same thing. Watch how efficient I am. I'm like sliding around like crazy. Why did I put my freaking laundry basket there? Okay. Dryer out of order. So would you guys like to... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, let's get... Woo, Flamin' Hot Cheetos! Yeah! Yeah! Let's do a lap to burn off this energy. All these calories. Locked. Wow, I can travel a lot farther away from it than I originally thought I could. That's cool. Craving Cheetos? Yeah, Flamin' Hot Cheetos, man. Always good. Did I just... I went through that. Hey, buddy! Hey, where are you going? Why are you running away? Why are you running? Hi! Would you like to be my friend? I guess I'm a ghost. Next, move the wet clothes to the dryer and add some quarters. Oh. Okay. So something I learned is that in some of these laundromats, the dryers are operated with gas. So there is a real threat of it exploding. It's not all laundromats, but some of these laundromats, especially the dryers, operated by gas. So you can imagine how scary that would kind of be. You know, knowing that that possibility is there. Dr. Pepper! Oh yeah. Gulp. Locked. Locked. Who locks the... Oh, okay. There are a lot of people who lock the trash. So that's not too surprising. But what if... This thing just gives me... Oh, wait. Another Dr. Pepper. Nope, that didn't work. Nope, that didn't work either. Would you like some corn? Did you see the way that van just moved? It was like, oh shit! Oh my god. I scared the living crap out of that guy. No doubt. Let's get some more Cheetos. I can drop my laundry off in the car when it's done. Whose basket is this though? Finally, drop off the dry clothes in my car. Okay. Look how piping hot it is. What the fuck was that? Locked? What is a strange note on the bulletin board? ESL classes! Oh no! Wait, what? Why is that moving? 521. Does anyone know the strange woman that is staring at me through the window? Is she homeless or something? I saw her too on June 16th. Tried to talk to her, but she disappeared right in front of me. Holy shit, who is this weird lady? I think she's a ghost. Don't be dramatic. Ghosts aren't real, you idiot. Do not be alone after midnight. She will come for you. Oh. Why did that open? Did the dryer just open on its own? I should check it out. Stop it. Oh, yeah, what the... Sadako, you're doing things wrong. Oh. What the fuck? Are we in freaking... I wonder if there is an old phone in the back. Dude. I need some hot Cheetos, man. Oh, okay, good. Now I still need something else. Ah, yes. Dr. Pepper. Okay, now I can think clearly. Alright. We're in some Silent Hill freaking... What are you doing? Why are you... Hang in there! The ghost dropped a key. Okay, well, I thought I needed all this change to, you know, open the door, but I guess not. So instead of... There we go. Instead of wasting the coins, I'll get some more Dr. Pepper. To all employees, please note until further notice, the dumpster is to be opened by the manager only. Huh? Why? Is that where the dead girl is at? Ah, you weirdo. Okay. You know, I want to know who made the how-to book for ghosts. If you're asking someone from the living to help you out with something, try to appear as pleasant as possible and don't scream at them. You're going to get far less people to help you if you're doing both of those things. Be presentable. And stop screaming at them. And then maybe, just maybe, you'll get more people to find you. If you need them to find you. Well, that was that. Good stuff, I guess. But that ends our Triple Terror segment. I hope you guys had fun. That was something for